when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. It up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all that commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. There ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Locking my target and get it. Sign no vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a go. Can't nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can't nobody tell you no. Passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline, all my days so blood. I just wanna get another round. I know it's for the win. I'm going straight to the finish line. I'm ready to go, I'm not wasting time. Strength of a lion, feel so alive. Foot on the pedal in overdrive. Full of passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. All my days so blood. I just wanna get another round. I know it's for the win. I'm coming strong like a tsunami. Leaving my mark, making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my wins take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Denver Nuggets. At point, Epic.
We are.
Well, Kevin.
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. And a moment now to check. out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. Here we go. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Mutombo is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, Allen out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Malone. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. Here's O'Neal. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Nowitzki for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Simmons against Allen. And here is Simmons. Now the pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. From 10 feet out, Simmons can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Allen finds Howard. Doesn't go for him. LeBron with some nice D. Shaq passes to James. Here's Davis, defended by Allen. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Davis has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nuggets. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Malone outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Lays it up and banks it in. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Now here's Howard after Ben Simmons' miss. Nowitzki, the pass to Howard. Allen for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kicks it to Simmons. Passes to James. And here is Mutombo, defended by Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Howard against Shaq. Allen inside the 3-point line. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
LeBron passes to Davis. And stolen by Nowitzki. Howard against Davis. Here is Howard. There's the dish to Malone. Here's Allen. Malone trying to break free. Allen's shot is off.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit...
Shaquille O'Neal.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Allen passes to Chamberlain. Malone outside. Pass to Nowitzki. And stolen by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his left.
Now Nowitzki. The pass to Chamberlain. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by a bucket. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
3 points.
We've got Allen. Malone is out there with Howard. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Chamberlain in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Up top, Malone. Nowitzki kicks to Howard. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
He dishes it to Simmons. Back to O'Neal. Outside for Davis. Offline with his 3. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Cleveland. Here's Allen. That misses off the backboard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
James. Again, the Nuggets score.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking, and you know things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
Nowitzki for 3. Denver grabs the miss. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, he's a supreme competitor. Simmons, he creates second chance opportunities with his hustle.
Allen passes to Chamberlain. Malone against Mutombo. Allen for 3. They get it back.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Nowitzki. Can they get it? And they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Allen for 3.
Wonderful instincts on the defensive end. I like how Simmons stays after his man. He's not letting him get comfortable.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And there's the feed to Allen. Simmons pulls it in. Denver leading by 11. Davis, the pass to O'Neal. Simmons against Chamberlain. Simmons can't get it to go.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Howard. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
Malone with the block. Nowitzki takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dishes it to James. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
You can't give James any breathing room to pull up. If you do, you're done for.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Here's Nowitzki. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Allen. Pass to Howard. Chamberlain kicks to Allen. Connects from 3-point range. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Simmons looking around. Outside for Davis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. They really... And that should...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Mutombo. LeBron James is out there with Simmons. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Inside, here's Mutombo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Howard, the pass to Malone. Some nice passing by Golden State. Allen's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Down low, here's Shaq. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's Howard. Banked in off the glass. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
LeBron kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. And Simmons slams it in.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
To the paint, here's Nowitzki. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Passes it to LeBron. The shot. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now Howard. He kicks to Nowitzki. Shoots the 3. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame. And I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
It's stolen by Allen. Feeds it to Howard. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he gets it to go. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Simmons. There's the drive. Here's Mutombo, and the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball 101. The shot goes up with the body on someone.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's James. That shot missing. Good D by Howard. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Now here's Howard. There's the pass to Allen. Nowitzki for three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
There was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he's good on the first of three.
At the line for three.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Howard against James. The feed to O'Neal. The kick out to LeBron. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Nowitzki. Howard is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard. That's the Warriors' foul. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Chamberlain. Pass to O'Neal. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. To the inside. Here's Howard. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
State basketball.
Here's Nowitzki.
I love the defensive tenacity. James showing real hustle and energy on this end of the floor.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
LeBron outside. Chamberlain with the block. And here we go with Allen running it up the court, and they take the lead. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrapping. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
At the line for the Nuggets, Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around him.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Passes it to Howard. Back to Nowitzki. Lobbed up there for Howard. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Davis against Malone. Knocked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Nowitzki. And it's Denver with the rebound. Simmons inside. Guarded by Chamberlain. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Allen's shot is off.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around him. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent and looking to get them going.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Shaq's got 8 rebounds in this game. James outside. Looking to get it going. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nowitzki for 3. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now. James the pass to Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Nowitzki bounce pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 6. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And here are the Nuggets now. 6-point game. Chalk up 2 there.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Nowitzki, no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
There's the lob to the hoop. Malone with the block. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not
I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight to pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion bucks to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's trying to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my f***s out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how and where. Along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you rich, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard where they gon' stand on the corner with hand. Then they ran when there go the laws. And I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star. And I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son. And plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. Yeah. That's true. We booming out the way. We've done it with robotic arm on the space shuttle. We've done it with direct launch of modules. Oh, the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Checking from my fan life is fantastic. I was broken, sleeping on the mattress. So felt like I when nobody happy. Jumping at this. When it all by the car, got a new. Now the VV's with a V-long jean jacket. They can see me even if you had 3D glasses. Head in the bikini, she from Calabasas. Got a pocket full of blue cheese and some. I'm a psycho for these hunters, got a cash fetish. I've been studying these hunters, I'm a mathematic. And this love make me wanna buy my dedicated. This love got me, I don't need it. Letting know expensive clothes on my wing ball capping. Alien feel like I'm living on my own planet. All the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Shit, no shoes overseas, they were pan level. Shop in Tokyo, Japan, they the best ever. Blueberry t-shirt, sleeve vanilla. Hard top, turn a vert, riding any weather. Ain't gotta bend down, this ain't a propeller. Man, we spend it down, copping Gucci sweaters. Instead of dripping, I cannot help them. Used to boom, now the guys, we are not the. Got Colombia ties out of Mexico. Spent the beds 100 times, still. Got some pen, feel applying, feel like Velcro. I'm buying in love, shopping on Rodeo. I be if you don't want copy, visit day, yo. I ain't stingy, my bro gonna get a payroll. I just want the pretty women in the pesos. I can only hit the engine in this Lambo. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack. Bought a spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, never rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans, cause a cool rack.
day. Yeah. Metro bought 2 protectors. Boom. We the dripping got these. Boom. We on the Boominati way.
I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too grown for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air, I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. It's like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Peace be under you, mind frame, you don't speak. Sup with you, time change, front door, always open. Certain rooms is off limits if you troubling. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent.
Up next, welcome to 2K Sports. Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, They're off to Toronto. To face off with the Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. And for the Nuggets, LeBron James out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Here's Simmons. The Suns getting their last shot to go. It's James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Bryant against James. Over Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Now here's Bryant out to the wing. He got a piece of it. Here's O'Neal. Outside Davis. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's James. Offensive rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Robertson. Simmons defending. And here's Bryant outside. To the right side. Here's Pippen. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Stolen by Russell. Here's Robertson. On the wing, Bryant. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is James. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. The shot by Mutombo, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 so far. Ball's going up the court. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. First one falls for him. Good on both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Here's Robertson. Check by James. Robertson's shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's James with the jam.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Here's Bryant, and rejected. They recover it, takes a three, and he can't get that one. And it's Denver the other way.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's O'Neal, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Robertson. Simmons defending. Pass to Russell. Bryant outside. Robinson in the post. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. That's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now for the Suns. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. James against Bryant. James passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Bryant. O'Neal pulls it in. Pass to James. Shoots over Robinson. The shot by James, no good. The Suns trailing. Takes it inside. And they pick up 2.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Outside Simmons. And connects on the 9-footer. Simmons has gotten his second bucket on the night.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Pass to Robertson. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And here's Bryant outside. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Simmons, it's hauled in by Robinson. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Bryant on the drive. That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Bryant. Robinson's got his second basket.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game.
Now here's Davis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
They grab their own miss. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Davis. 51 seconds left in the first half. His first shot attempt. Off the left rim and out. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Inside. Here's Robinson. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. 34 seconds left in the half. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Goes up at the elbow.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
On the wing, Bryant. Over James. They get the rebound. Robinson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They went into the half with a 7 point. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Ben Simmons is out there with LeBron James. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half of Michael Malone.
Well, this is why you have to love the basketball intellect of LeBron James. He is simply manipulating the defense in the pick and roll to get what he wants.
Here's Robertson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's both from the stripe. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Davis. Back to James. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's good for 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Robertson. He has 6. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The 11-footer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bryant, the pass to Russell. Right wing. Here's Robertson. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Just a phenomenal drive to the basket by LeBron, an expert at completing these drives through contact.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Bryant. James with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Robertson. 10 points for him. Tipped. And they get it back. Here's Pippen. That shot's good. Russell making the play. He has 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Hammers the lob through.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Bryant. They get it back. Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And both free throws good for Robinson. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Simmons, and he gets that one. Simmons has got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Bryant outside. From downtown, Davis with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Bryant against James. Pass to O'Neal. Now Simmons. 6 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course they foul him.
Simmons.
No good on that one.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Good on the second one. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now here's Bryant. 9 points in the game. Pass to Robertson. The floater. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Suns on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Suns. Pass to Pippen. And it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
Here's Robinson. Outside Russell. Fires from 14. Robinson can't hit.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Simmons up top. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Davis. Just 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Russell. And here comes the break. He launches a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Bryant. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. The shot by Russell, no good. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside Simmons. Here's O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
A lot of times when they've needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the free throw line and get them.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from 3-point range right now.
Phoenix calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Russell's got rebound number 8 now. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Pippen. Pass to Bryant. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. It's blocked. Simmons against Bryant. Outside Simmons. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Back to O'Neal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Phoenix Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bryant, the pass to Russell. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Robinson. Pass to Robertson. Down low. Robinson can't hit. The Nuggets have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Bryant against James. Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. And so he makes both from the line.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
And here's Bryant outside. The shot that time not on target.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's O'Neal. And another miss by Denver. And that's an intentional foul. And here are the Suns. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so they foul intentionally. The first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And there's James from the arc, and it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
So it's Denver now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Payton with it. So the Suns win it. Just a gut
never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing of yesterday. Keep my head above water, my eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
My emotions, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work with me. I keep looking at my soul, praying but only God knows. And I've been working 9 to 9. Yeah, but they talk about it, but you know it's all fine. But who can say that I would be the man of your dreams? I will do all that I can and be all I can be.
I'll keep holding you down. Even though you're not around, you're not around. So hard to get over it. I've tried to get under it. Stuck in between. It is what it is. Bye bye for now. I'll keep holding you down. You do it for me. You do it for me.
Going down, know we been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. But we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on the passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. We go right now like but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue.
thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. If you what I lunch, you probably wind up. Oh, you think you slick, huh? You better put down my peanut butter wrist, bruh. It wasn't made for two, and I don't ever remember that I said I would be trading you. Matter of fact, this is our table, dude. And I had about enough of what you came to do. To get your dirty, dirty beaters all up off of my Doritos, string cheeses, and my Charleston Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread. If you what I lunch, you probably wind up. The Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread, the Lamars. Hold back to break bread. If you what I lunch, you probably wind up. Go!
Let's go. Surrounded by some real. Let's talk. Hey. I said I need this undefeated. Blocking, then I go long. These receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. I'm straight out the knife. I came up. I'm straight from the knife. I went bought me a. Jumped off the poacher and bought me a. Bought in the jet. Cause my dog out a. Don't give a where the will be going. My thing. I cover my. Got an elo. My aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun. I want 2,000. I want both of. I know how to handle it, but I'm a damage. Can't run, we don't live in one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I'm to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the billing and then did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide it. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I go long. These receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit. I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a. Band on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me in. Fantastic, Cartier straight out the plastic. Diamonds in all of my glasses. The magic, straight out the basket. They say them young have the money too old. It's going nasty. With the way we pay, we been giving too many passes. Too many. Drop a bag and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical. They stole the flow. Go. Now they tryna run off with the fashion. My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones. What's your issue? If you got a on block outside the street, ain't no peace treated.
they got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Jumping no reason. We cup them on ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. This undefeated. Rockin' then I go long. These receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime.
Pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it. I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in taxi. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it. And that when he pocket watch it. I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in taxi. I don't pop no Chacho on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, whoa, wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since I getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. She like baby rich. Put it to your face, better pull her to your place. For the words, you that open like a case. To the back of the line, I'ma go run on that be like. I got myself in some of me, Jibby is something. Rex on my body, ain't taking my pay. I'm getting money, I'm running the check. Y'all know myself, I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a me. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man says she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh. Yeah, but it even matter. Ever since I getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started static. Had that money automatic. Had that one static. No, I don't do no average. And that when he pocket watch it, I'm putting up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in taxi. Wait, whoa, wait.
Honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, give me that. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Turn me on when he say get that. Baby, wanna put a. He say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Make me love you, take it last out. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah. Wanna see me? I could be throw it back. Let you spin the few stacks, keep a bad habit. Real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, pass me. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have steps, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my hand. Want it, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah,
regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening, but I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes, and now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the bins if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my head. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my head. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up on that. We get caught. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the numbers, here pain in my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. Your be odds, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a
bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the venta dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrists on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor where we staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Try not to lose control. Been up 2 weeks in a row. No red lights on the road. To get in what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow.
Let's go. 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 Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world,
Can see me
freezing.
pushing through the city nights. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million to bar, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can lean on me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working so she couldn't really show no love when he was a kid. He didn't even mean to do that incident. then. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little, try to sneak it in, it was right in his sock. It had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, they ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. He just took a unleashed the he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how it start? They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it. Night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going do it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes. That if he want you, that is verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't do it. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah. Father.
And I'll have it all. So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late to the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see, cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in a straight love. Fake trust, remember when she and everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Yeah. And I'll have it all. So I built a wall. Panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was late to the goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see, cause I know that I'll choke up. In this shit, y'all swimming in this straight up. Fake trust, remember when she swimming in his fake love, fake trust. Remember when she
They're here.
They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got to speak in ways they can't tell you. But instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah. Had to recognize that we ain't get here by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, passing down my Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me casual, pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Drumming that, chopper doing circles. It's a bird, take a
nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in the burbs. Done politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Tryna tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself when I put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, just don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a they became woo them guys. 2 of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance, so then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect him, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and ducking the I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your show's name tonight. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega, PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me. I am a legacy. I come from the 70s. The Al Green, offspring, to the melody, the big shot, wrist on cryotherapy. Soon as I press that button, better get right like the emblem's coming. Us two when the light he ain't been through nothing. Day free, got at least 1 B in the oven. I'm tripping, I'm jigging, my mental is amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Rich, mama know I made it, brother. Go figure, never. Brother, face it, brother, gracious, brother. New flows coming, be patient, brother. Show my and take you out of class like a multitask like Megan, brother. 2021, I ain't taking no prisoner. Last year, y'all up all the listener. Who went platinum? I call that a visitor. Who the backing them? All been falsified. The facts mean this is a vaccine and the game need me to survive. The Elohim, the rebirth. Before you get to the Father, you gotta holler at me first. On top 5s. That album, that single, burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up, and everybody that's outside. Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Let me jump in this. 2 phones, but I only bring 1 in this. 1 daughter, but they all my sons in this. No, getting done in this. I'm scary, I got a in this. On top 5s. Stop playing, I'm that guy.
Number 2 DM in my. That's cool, I don't, that's why.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the 2. We're rated R. you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
Whoa, kidding.
Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on the spaceship. All these in the whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Seven, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby drama, whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Easy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be art. When I used to shoot my shot, you were Matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been take up for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain, a thunderstorm. Private
flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one, they was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Wake up, hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did the bait. $1 million, to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way, that though I just know you, babe. Used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, dropped the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I put this rap on my to sell it now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching nigga now. Big loan in the golf ball. Big fin ball in this one Willie Burner all in the six. Had a to the wall type, but when I left his drawers for the. They getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe. With a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sending it through. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the. Get political. Miss with the whole. Might get these side insane. Me and Miss with the whole. Get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know. It's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
thing that's going to change people. It's something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
You know Andy the beat.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid a pray, make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my prophecies, spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm going for this, gon' slide with, let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go on. I don't like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, never level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100, by the store dummy. Serve you at your door money, now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with and way to late it. Every time I drop a tape, this I don't like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I don't save them. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game, cause it's show time. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time, yeah, show time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me, cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game, cause it's
nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time, yeah, show time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time.
Oh, it's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. You got something to tell me, gnat? You got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my, place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up, doing about 50, 11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church. Or if your partner got yesterday in school, come first. My favorite color's yellow, maybe cause I'm mellow. And I got so much style, it's probably cause I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took a L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject, off the boat. Got my luggage, but the quote, packed light, starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Laid my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be. Box of briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Me to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy. Take your time, don't you?
Thought about a rollie, but figured that I didn't need it. Dressing like that Thursday in November, know that they'll remember style. Boil it, then let it simmer down. We between the breeze, the twist of singlese. No more. We ride the rings of memories. We rockin' the intricacies of my logic. No hands on my pocket, still got my hand on my. He more Malcolm than Martin, a bit more Baldwin in both. You need a cauldron for mixing soul in a soup. So many fish bowl can't cope. You cracking jokes about the soap. We more concerned with the truth. Burning the booth, these burning the wick at both ends. Fade to black, I'm ghosting in the light. Lately I've been waking up at night, trying to beat the day. Overconfident, I can't be each
to make room for the light. Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. You can be yourself, don't be shy.
Yeah.
Take your time, don't you?
I know what I know, but you heard what you heard, so you poked your head in, got suspicion confirmed, been on my feet for miles. My soul got some burn. Still is how you feel I'm up. If you can't hold me down, then you don't get the turn. Yeah, fame is less words, nothing sacred no more. Either take what you want or you make what you earn. If I do, I promise I'll pray for you first, like ooh. If you love me, grease my scalp with this.
What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. got Carter. Moses Malone out there with Durant. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. And for Atlanta, Gobert is out there with Ewing. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kobe. And it's Robertson in at the guard position. And here we are, opening night. Brent, do you have some special memories from an opening night you played in?
Man, I'm fired up, Kevin. Opening night. I hope you're excited. I know you are. I remember back in 1995, those many years ago, we had played against the Phoenix Suns, and they at the time had a player that said something during a free throw when the arena was completely quiet. Clippers against Suns. I can't repeat it in this broadcast, but at the commercial break, Kevin, I'll share it with you. But thank you for reminding me of it.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's KD. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Bryant. Pass to Robertson. Back to Bryant. Over Gilmore. And the shot falls short this time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Johnson. And there's the drive. Misses from short range.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
Embiid against KD. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Now here's Johnson. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Out to Carter. With the drive. And finished off by Carter.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And there's the pass to Kobe. And Gobert kicks to Robertson. Stolen by Durant. To the middle. Here's Carter. That one's not going to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And, Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
That one misses. Milwaukee leading by 3. To the inside, Malone, and Ewing sends it back. Robertson against Johnson. Robertson drives in, and so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And stolen by Malone. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Malone. And slammed in by Malone.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Kobe, the pass to Robertson.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
2 seconds. The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Carter for 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Bryant looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
You know, coming into this year, I just wanted to, you know, take advantage of, you know, every single day. You know, just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Malone, Carter out there with Johnson. And it's Durant, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. And friends, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Now Johnson, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The Hawks trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Robertson against Johnson. Carter looking around. And Katie, here we go. Fires at the elbow. Count that bucket. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
It's just lethal. Once Kevin Durant gets into that spot, he can rise up, and it's pretty much going to go in.
Outside Bryant. Back to Embiid. The kick out to Bryant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Durant, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he makes the first.
Well, he's won an MVP. He's won a championship. He's won a gold medal. He's been the MVP in the finals. It's a pretty full resume for one Kevin Durant.
And KD drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the basket by Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. Johnson's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
Johnson dishes to Durant. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Inside, Gilmore. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Kobe, that's for 2. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a 9-point lead. And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Ewing is out there with Embiid, and it's Rudy Gobert, and there's Bryant, and it's Robertson in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Johnson outside. Pass to Carter. Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
On defense, the Hawks, 7-point differential. Pass to KD. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got 9 points.
So the ball hitting his hands and then the ball hitting the back of the net as KD throws another one in.
And Bryant kicks to Robertson. Good. Nice job down low.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Gilmore. Defended by Gobert. Here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We know Durant's difficult to slow down, but when he's penetrating like that, the defense just cannot deal with that length.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw drops for KD. And so he hits both. Here's Robertson. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. He kicks it to Kobe. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. 7 points in the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Embiid, the pass to Ewing. Hawks passing it around. Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by Carter.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Like to see KD when he just elongates like that. Gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Robertson against KD. Shoots over KD. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks leading by 10. Johnson outside. Back to Durant. Takes a 3. It doesn't go either for Durant. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kim, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Little Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you love it knows. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise controllers, too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove. With a, I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause I'm faded for free.
Hey yo, BBS is super pro. Coop ain't got no roof with those. My uncle and his partner, he got and lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that to Lord and them. whip, I need a space coupe. When Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out. Michael J. Hop. Rap, rappers can't drop. Rolex say I'm on my 8 watch. Wait, stop, 7-figure. Still at the stove. On my these dominoes. And my Houston getting Papados. My Dominicano about to I'm just souls over the drove. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones. Solid foes, I'm checked in, less in. Big Bunny, Rabbit, Don Dada. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, on Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
He been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Head on the swivel, opposition like a block away. Teeth grinning off them that I can concentrate. I'm no addict. Cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that might make it do the Harlem Shake. Make sure that low, keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Infatuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dancing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting, so I can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Call him, hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Keep the slick. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on a chain that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, dizzy, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Fucking Travis beat that fam.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding, athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning up. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient and anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that. Bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to skirts like I'm jump man. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede Puma. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing.
I can't find a lie.
So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing.
Cameras on us like Cassie Yang. Click. They don't wanna there and have the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see when I do it my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the wall. Mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot, you don't take. Y'all be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the odds. 80,000 years beyond the paint.
Now keep singing.
I can't find a lie.
So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing.
I can't find a lie.
So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot, you don't take. Y'all miss a shot, you don't take. Y'all miss a shot, you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's right.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They been doing what they told.
Push it. Now keep singing. Doing it tough. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's right. That's love. That's right. I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it rough.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down. Why would I let them? Can't trust these Philly. Nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get you together. Yeah. And when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.
Just a magnificent sunset illuminating. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule was. They'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. And for the Rockets, to the inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Pass to Durant. This one for three. He buries it from three. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
So it's the Rockets now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Havlicek. Over Johnson. Havlicek's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's James with the jam.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
On the attack, Carter. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Wade. That one goes in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
2 minutes.
Now Carter.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. James with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Havlicek. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The 3, James. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
James against Durant. The turnaround jumper. Yes, it's good. Durant's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Goes back up. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wade. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Milwaukee with the rebound. Johnson passes to Carter. Durant with it. He's got 5. Pass to Malone. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Bucks on top, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for Milwaukee.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Poke loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Houston ball.
Here's Wade. Up and over Carter. Offensive rebound. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. There's the block.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's James. Over Durant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Houston ball.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. James, right side. Unable to get that one. Milwaukee in the lead. And here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Timeout call, Houston. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. The Rockets again can't hit.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Pass to Malone. Here's Durant. Now Carter. Fires. High post. That one's wide left. James against Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
James outside.
2 minutes.
Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Outside Durant. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Wade. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Carter. Defense is right there.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
The shot by James, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Johnson passes to Carter. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Pass to Malone. It's hauled in by Garnett. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Wade. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. Outside Durant. Launches it. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first 5 minutes. And that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Wade. He's checked by Carter. Wade misses.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And for the Bucks. Carter, high post. It's tipped. Here's Havlicek. It's James on the wing. This for the tie. That one falls. 6 points for him.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Carter.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing balance.
Garnett no good. Well, Milwaukee's shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Durant. That one no good. So Houston will take it the other way. James outside. Pass to Wade. Tries to break his ice. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean.
Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are. Jolly well, you watch it on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. The pressure scum. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl just watch her. Era, and listen when the DJ say, Simmer, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I. The pressure, Simmer, who got the keys to my bimmer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Let's bring it and start it.
Hi, everyone, and nothing.
Thank you, Kevin.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Durant is out there with Malone. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Carter. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, we've got Garnett, D-Wade out there with LeBron James. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. Now here is Carter after Dwayne Wade's miss, 13 feet away. Outside for KD. Malone trying to break free. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Malone against Garnett. Here's Wade. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that have the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
And James gets it to go.
I like the awareness on the court from Wade. He's excellent at scanning the floor to set up the open team.
Johnson surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and strong contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The line for the Bucks.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Havlicek. Here's Garnett. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
It forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they wanted to. And then the game got ugly.
Here's Wade after the made shot from KD. Wade outside. The shot, no good.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Durant, the pass to Gilmore. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rockets on offense. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Johnson outside. Excellent D there from Garnett.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Havlicek dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Here's Carter. He's off on that one. Good D by Wade. Houston leading by 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here he goes. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And this is when Wade is at his best. He's an outstanding penetrator who gets to the bucket in no time.
KD against James. Here's KD. Calls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Wade with it. James outside. No good on the 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Rockets. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Garnett. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Havlicek in at the 3. Now Johnson. After Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. KD against LeBron. That one doesn't go. So Houston will take it the other way. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Havlicek against Johnson. Excellent D there from Garnett. Rockets leading by 3. Wade from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Wade's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets.
You better at least get a hand up on Wade. I mean, he's more than capable of bearing the triple.
Back to Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have a game. You got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. Think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's good.
Wade with the block.
Look at the reach of Wade. He's exceptional at rising up and slapping shots. I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
And Wade slams it in.
He sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
.151 left in the first half. Johnson kicks to KD. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
3 points.
KD's got 9.
And when Durant is looking to score off the catch like that, there isn't a lot you can do as a defender.
Wade passes to Garnett. Wade surveying the D. Over Gilmore. It's tipped.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Carter outside. Lets the 3 fly. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Johnson outside. KD against James. Pass to Carter. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Havlicek against Johnson. Malone outside. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Malone.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint, here's Durant over LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Whether it's that see-through or up fake, Durant has always been canny about luring defenders into fouls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And a wide-open look for James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets ahead, up 4. It's time now to... Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first. Thanks for joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Kevin Durant really a great game.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Johnson. Malone is out there with Durant, and there's Carter. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Wade gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Johnson against Havlicek. Johnson, the pass to Durant. Over James. Again, the miss by KD.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Got that one up quick. Wade's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Garnett finds Wade. Popped up there for Wade, and Wade slams it in.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Carter outside. Passes it to Gilmore. Pocket 6. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Here's Garnett. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
He logs up the alley-oop pass, and it's denied. And it's Houston on the break. Houston moving it around. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks it to LeBron. And another 3 for Houston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Johnson outside. 1:27 left in the third quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Garnett. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
For the Bucks, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. James against KD. Pass to Garnett. Now Johnson. Out to Carter. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Malone. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wade misses. Good on the bucket. Garnett's got his first 2 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the pass to Durant. And the Bucks miss again.
They're still looking for his first points of the quarter. He's not doing anything to help them cut into the lead.
Here's James. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Carter has it in the corner. For 3, Durant. Havlicek with the rebound.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set shots.
Popped up there for Wade. Garnett in the post. He's covered by Malone. Sinks that one from the post. Garnett's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. A deep 3 from Durant. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
As soon as Durant gets past the half-court line, he's in range. I know that sounds crazy, but you need to start picking him up out there.
And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline.
Keep driving. Keep getting stuff. The offensive code. See if we can move it a little bit more against the rush and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
Clearly he wants his guys, Greg, to work harder on offense.
And I love what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually something positive will happen.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. LeBron James is out there with Dwayne Wade. It's Garnett, then it's Kareem, and it's Havlicek in at the 3 slot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
James against Durant. Johnson, the pass to Malone. Garnett outside. Tries it from 19. They grab their own miss. Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Rockets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wade is super efficient in the paint. He's clever at finding ways to score around the rim.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Get loud for your Quad City!
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout.
He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. James, the pass to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
James is impossible to guard in the screen low. He's a master of slicing the D apart with the scoring, penetrating, jump shooting, passing. Should I go on?
Carter outside. Buries it from three-point range. Carter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
James, the bounce pass. Wade against Carter. Wade dishes to James. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Durant.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Durant from the arc. Here's Gilmore. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gilmore's got 4 points in the quarter. Houston leading by 10. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Wade penetrating. It's deflected. Down low. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway. So a 3-point play chance for him.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
To the inside. Malone. Rockets with the rebound. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. LeBron kicks to Wade. Back to LeBron. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to Havlicek. With the teardrop. He goes up again. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Houston.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
Havlicek against Johnson. Pass to Durant. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
The drive by LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Wade. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
someone to love me. I need someone who needs me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want.
Alright. 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 Alright.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to